Dokapon Kingdom.
Once upon a time, in some remote corner of the universe, there lived a star where beings invented knowing. Yeah, hopefully this game would have nothing to do with that. But maybe I can enlighten some people with my thought on a new RT10C series. Yes, I'm going to call it C because I think it sounds cooler if you add C at the end of RT10C. And plus, cool starts with C. So it's equally as what do you call it?
What mode do you want to play today?
Crap, what am I thinking? Compelling, how about that? And that also starts with C, so that's correct as well. Okay, enough of my blabbing. Yes, I'm playing Dokapon Kingdom. This is just gonna be, I'm not gonna do, I've cleared story mode tens of thousands of times, well, not tens of thousands, but enough to the point where I know exactly what happens after every chapter, so I'm just gonna play normal mode.
Normal mode.
You choose how many weeks you like to play, and whoever has the most fun.
How many weeks would you like to play?
I don't expect me to actually last this long, but let me see how long it goes up to. It goes up to 999. Yeah, that's the max amount of weeks that you can ever play on this game, but I'm not gonna do that yet. As if maybe if I'll ever do that on this channel, I don't know if I will. I'm gonna do it 100, because that's a golden number for me. Actually, you know what? 106, because 6 is my favorite number, so. And it's cool to add it onto another compelling number. That makes the number even more unique. 106 weeks, please.
What level would you like to start from?
Personally, I always start with level 10, because starting at level 1 is a bit of a walk forward, because you immediately start at Dokapon Castle when you begin normal mode, so I'm gonna begin at level 10. So.
How many people are playing today?
Okay, so it's me and 3 AIs. 1 player versus 3 computers. Okay, this is me. Yeah, they put music notes. Excellent, okay. Let's see. Where do you... I'll just put my nickname, because it's cool like that. It's my nickname with music notes. That's my original Wii U profile, actually.
So, you a guy or a
Okay, I'm a guy. Yes, I am a full-grown man.
What job would you like?
Warrior, and I usually start with magician, even though it's probably the #1 class that people say I should not start with. My favorite color is yellow. Thank you. Okay,
Which face do you like best?
yes, I like normal face. Thank you. Okay. And then, so what I'm gonna do is,
How strong should this player be?
I'm gonna have 3 AIs. I'm gonna have a female AI on weak, another male AI on normal, and another female AI on hard, or sneaky is what they call it in this game. So, okay, let's do that. Selfish face. Doesn't even look selfish at all. Let's do ditzy. Okay. Then I think it's only fair if I do pink. Okay. Then, okay.
How strong should this player be?
Normal. Make this a male AI, please. Okay, thank you. Yes, a thief. And then black. Okay. Cool face. Yes, okay. Then for the last one, make this a female, please. Okay.
How strong should this
And then
player
sneaky. Okay. Thief. No. We're gonna have another female magician to make things a little bit equal, hopefully. Okay. Then we'll make her blue. So then give her a sexy face, because why not? Okay, here we go.
Pick which controller you'd like to use.
Okay, and then the funny thing is, they, I didn't notice this, but I believe the AIs are given names based off creators of this game that Like, if you know of that little island that in the lower left-hand corner of the map, that's what. So okay, so that's me, Nick. That's my human player. Amanda apparently is the weak female warrior. Dustin is the normal male thief. Or to make it even a little bit more specific, I'm the yellow magician. Amanda's the pink weak AI warrior. Dustin's the black normal thief. And Kathy's the blue sneaky magician. How would you want to bet that that could be a good book title at all? So, okay, yes, I'm using...
So, here are our heroes.
Our benevolent heroes, our kingdom is screwed. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. Are we okay with
Alright, let's determine turn order now.
I swear, every time I do this, it puts me in first. Oh, no, I'm going third. Okay, so the only thing that switched between us was the Dustin dude and I switched places. As far the adventure begins, get out there and have some fun. Oh, without further ado.
Kingdom we go.
No, it's always character creations is always the best part of everything. So, and I think I had some Okay, excellent. So the settings that I interpreted from what's the settings that I interpreted from the last time I played have carried on to this one. Okay, excellent. Okay. So then let me see what I have here, because we're all at level 10. Okay. All right, each player will get 1 turn per day. Turn progression is item use, move, and combat. Spin your spinner to see how far you can move. If you have items that affect your spinner, such as spinners or crystals, you can be strategic. Use auto path to see your possible destinations. Item spaces give you items. Magic event spaces give you magic. Landing on an empty space will either put you in combat or a special event. And I'm gonna see, what did they start me with? Okay. When is my... Oh, they gave me some good magic. Okay. We have a spear and a ledge. So we basically, we have good weapons to use on this first area, but we're a little weak over here. So, and on normal mode, what happens is they start a heavy monster at the beginning of every, so like this heavy monster over here, I believe this town is called Fenning, if I'm not. They put a level 14 gnome as the main boss, which I guess is okay. I mean, and then we're not gonna get over to these continents yet because we are far too weak to challenge them at the moment. So it's just me. Okay, so, and I have no items, I have no magic, so that is... Okay. And then wait. Crap. How do I play again? Okay. Okay, we have a spear and a lead shield. That's pretty good on the first. They started me with Scorch and Refresh, which are pretty good magics to begin with. 10,000 gold, okay. So really, I think maybe the best thing that we can do right now is, oh, I don't want to show you guys that because that'll give away so many more. Okay. I'll slowly go into, like, details of the game as I'm playing, but hopefully, you guys have probably seen this LP played by many YouTubers in the past, so let's see where I roll. I got a 2, okay. So do I want to go into combat, or preferably, I like to go into combat whenever I can, and save items for like really, really important. Okay, I'll get into this because we've quote-unquote never have done it before. One-on-one showdown. If you land on an empty space, you'll begin combat with a random monster. Landing on a player's space means you can enter combat with them. Choose a card to see who attacks first. Select from 4 actions. As you can see, the actions are below. Skills change depending on the combatant's job. Read your opponent's mind and fight it out. Except we can't read the minds of an AI. Okay. Yes, you know, attack. The best defense against attack is defend. Best if you counter. When an opponent strikes, you take back the strike and immediately counteract them for like 3 times the damage, I think, or something. And then obviously defensive magic is great against attack magic. It doesn't I'm not saying that attack magic will always kill the opponent, but that I feel like if someone is really high in magic, then that's usually the case. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to defend, and I've never fought a kobold before, so. And then, okay, so here we go with, like, if you hold down 1, you can see information on, like, your opponent's attack magic, your opponent's skill, as well as your defensive magic ability. So, like, for my opponent, the kobold has pickpocket, which steals a fourth of your opponent's money, which is kind of, I have 10,000, so that'd be maybe a little bit of a sharp stick in my eye, I think. Kobold has charge for a skill, which if he uses it, he'll increase his attack by 50%. Then I have refresh, which and defensive magic only works if your opponent does attack magic, so let's say if the kobold does pickpocket and I do refresh, I will slightly reduce. I'll recover a bit of HP from taking slight damage. So we'll see what happens. He's gonna charge. I'm gonna refresh. Okay. Kobold's attack went up. Excellent. Okay. And because I seem to have a good magic attack with Scorch, so I'm gonna do Scorch. Because in this game, magic attacks will never miss your target, while attacks are almost prone to
Yay! I did it!
I want to say attacks are almost. There's always a chance that attacks will miss depending on the invasion. Evade, because speed measures evasion. I think this time I'll go into detail on the different stats. Attack is obviously your attack power. Defense.
Excellent.
Defense helps you.
Good job!
God, what am I saying? Defense reduces the amount of attack that you get from physical attacks. Magic increases your magical attack as well as your magic defense, and then speed increases your evasion in battle and on the field with field magic and items. So yeah, I think I made that. I'd say neither stat is.
I am the best!
I would say neither. Leave no stat behind is what I'm trying to state here, if that's one way to put it. So.
Well, hello there.
Oh, she got Karen. She's not buying anything. Okay.
Right. Take
Such is the way of an easy AI, shall I state. Okay, now let's see what happens here. Where can I go? I can fight her, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go up to this town and try to take over this town. Okay, I'm facing a level 6 dude. Excellent. Okay. What is he gonna do? I can't predict. I'm gonna attack. Oh, I won. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to beat him once more, but we got him. Okay. So yes, now that I've beaten this monster, we've taken this town called Ouvs Nuer. Now that we have controlled the town, I can rest in it to gain full health for free. I can invest in it for more capital, or I can just, and I can also, crap, what am I trying to say here? I can also inherit gifts from the town, such as food or precious metals like diamonds, that kind of stuff. You know, to give to the king and such, or maybe screw other people from not giving them not liking the king, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty.
Victory is mine! Good job!
Okay. Another thing I plan to do is I have one of these. Do you guys know the Uncle John bathroom readers? Yeah, I have one of them with me right here in my
carbon-based life form.
hand right here. So
Analysis shows that there are other carbon-based life forms harassing you.
given the let me see here.
I see. It is your prerogative.
So what I plan on doing is like just for being weird, you know, I plan on reading fun facts out of this book that I have right here And then I'll post it. I'll post this in the description on the Uncle John Bathroom Reader, as like where you, as well as where you can get books like this, such as you know, because I have like maybe 4 of these things. So
Risque.
Risque.
Look, sometimes in life you just have to fight dirty to get to the top.
for some cash. No, I'm good. I'm good. No. I know you're sad for not thieving, but that's okay. So I have this, and of course, I will absolutely definitely post a link in the description on where you can get these kind of books. So I have the Uncle John's Did You Know Bathroom Reader for Kids. Yet I'm a 21-year-old man still reading it, but that's okay.
My way.
So, but I'm going to read it, hopefully to maybe try to enlighten some folks as I'm playing through Dokapon Kingdom, and then maybe see if we get something out of it. Maybe if that's okay. Okay. Let me see. So there, you get kind of 2 stories in one with this. It's not really, I wouldn't call this a Let's Play. It's more of just like a video to just like chill down onto, and you know, videos. I think like videos like this can definitely, definitely. I'm trying to enlighten other people, if that makes sense. Hopefully, I know that might not be a very grand goal to start with, but that is all right. I'm fine with that. It seems they always start us with the same step. And yes, just because I'm talking about this bathroom reader, I'm not gonna ignore the game. That's not what I'm gonna do. So I will keep talking about like how to progress in the game, how to you know, how to gain towns, how to all that stuff, you know, all the good stuff, like conquering, I don't know. So, because everyone loves that kind of stuff, you know, so, and then, I'm gonna scorch him. Okay. And he's dead, okay, excellent. Then in the next battle, if I encounter someone that I've seen before, I will go over. I will show you the cool thing that happens when you press 2. It's the prediction. It's called the prediction sheet. If that makes any sense. So.
Excuse me. My name is Leanne. I'd like you to deliver this item to a town. Thank you very much.
That's on the 2nd continent, but okay.
I'm counting on you.
King's Burger. That sounds delicious. Okay. So I'm a bit of a burger man myself, if you think of it like that, So it won't happen this turn, but let me see. Okay. Did I get up there? Yes, okay. Wait, can I get over? No, I can't. No, I cannot. Okay. I'm a little low on health, but hopefully that should be fine, unless he decides to incompetently strike me, which that would be very rude of him. He doesn't have magic defense, so I'll just... Okay. I get it. So what do you guys think? You know, I plan to. So in the future, like when I when I do videos like this, it won't just be for Dokapon Kingdom. I'm not gonna make this series the series of Dokapon. That is not what I'm gonna do. What I plan on doing is incorporating party games like this, like other games. Like I'll for sure be doing Mario Party again at some point on this series, but not at this moment. I will. So, but just know that there comes a point where, you know, I think I try to take a step back from my LPs and then try to do something a little bit enjoyable. At least where, like, you're not at risk of, like, saving the world all the time. So this is, and not to get me wrong that we are kind of in the midst of saving the world in this particular game, but it's more of a party game. And if you want to do more of a save the world type adventure, go to the story mode on this game. So I'm just doing the normal mode. So, or you could do battle royale where you challenge your other competitors. So it's that as well. So okay, so. And like I said before, I will go into detail on like how you can improve like your towns and that kind of stuff. So, like town explanation right here. When you liberate a town, you become its owner. By staying there, you'll collect taxes and restore your HP. You may receive local items. By investing, you can raise. Yes, you can by investing, you can raise a town to level 6. The higher the level, the more money it's worth. It's like actual investing in real life. Local item. Your towns may give you local items. Give them to the king directly or send them from a temple.
I've been sitting here waiting for you.
Hey, buddy, what's up? So yeah, I literally just saved this town, so investment taxes are not going to be very high. So, would you donate 300? Yes, I will.
Thanks.
And you could donate up to level 6 of any town, so just know that. But the more you upgrade a town, the more profitable, the more capital you have. And when you own a town, you can stay in it for free. And when you stay in a town, you regain full health. So I'd say it's very important to own a town as well as. Excuse me. Choked on my water for a second. Okay. Another thing to notice is, if any of you guys know the story mode on this, you guys have probably seen, the castles on the continents. Now, in the story mode, the way you get the castles is you complete the final objective at the end of every the end of every story. Well, in this mode, what you have to do is you just have to keep fighting the big monsters, like that you see the red monsters that are on towns. You just have to keep fighting those dudes. And you just have to get lucky if the king gives you, like, very special items for it, so. It's a random chance thing. It's just a random event that happens, so. Just have to know that, so, okay, then look at the map. It's the globe, baby! Woo! Okay. No, it doesn't look like we're going in Asia. No, I don't want to stop at Khan's castle. There we go.
Greetings, carbon-based life form.
Oh, hey, buddy. What's up?
My
Greeting.
initial analysis shows that there are other carbon-based life forms harassing you.
So for this robo-agent, like, if you pay him a big amount of money, which is... It's almost half of your health, I think, every time I've checked. He just goes to, like, make someone's target his priority, which I think it's not really worth it if you ask me at this point in the game, but I think maybe in really later weeks, like in the 10s weeks, I think maybe this guy will be helpful. But for right now, no.
I see. It is your prerogative.
Good. So, I think it'd be more fun if I was playing with other people, then they'd see how they react, but... no, I'm all alone. That is that is all right. So. Oh, here we go. End of the week. Okay. So really, these are all going to be like straight lines, if I'm not mistaken. Because we've literally just... We just started this game, so... I have more towns than everyone else, so I think that's going to increase my town revenue to... Yeah, I'm in first because I had the most towns. Yeah, that's... Yep, straight lines. It goes on, and then it goes on a time is the independent variable, with money being affected by time. So, and then you see I have other story mode. I have other files here. So, I have a normal mode that's went on for 84 weeks, if you can believe. I know it's quite a bit, isn't it? So that's this is my new file for all of you to enjoy. So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But now I want to get into, like, how I want to increase, like, and I said like in that sentence, like, 5 times. I want to get into the reason on why I wanted to start RT10C videos like this. It was because I wanted to share, like, interesting facts, like, so yeah, like I said before, I'm reading out of an Uncle John's bathroom reader during this video, so I'm gonna see what facts I can, as well as try to maybe encourage others to enlighten their minds, if that helps. So, let me see. Obviously, I'm not gonna read during battle, because I'm gonna be focused on, but when it's not my turn, I will focus on information. Glorious information. Attack. Probably because my speed is a little low during the time of this game, I'm probably going to upgrade more, oh, we leveled up, okay. Definitely more of a defense HP dude, if you ask me, so, let's see. I always go 1 in defense, because I love defense in this game. It keeps me on my feet, so, then, okay. We've leveled up once, excellent. Okay, now let's begin this enlightenment. What? Every 24 hours, without fail, here's what happens. Interesting, okay. By the way, this book was published in 2006? So what I'm gonna do is read facts from this book, as well as look up facts on my laptop that's right next to me, so...
Oh, why hello there. So,
okay, every 24 hours... The Earth travels more than 1.5 million miles in its orbit around the sun.
Come back anytime.
I guess that one's fair. 2.5 billion adults go to work. 1 billion kids go to school. I'm one of those. I'm actually in both categories. So. That's every 24 hours. Let's see. Every 24 hours, lightning strikes 8 million times. Okay, so that's 3 million... Wait, no, I'm sorry. Every 3 hours, lightning strikes 1 million times. I did my math wrong there a little bit, so... Okay. Oh, temple explanation, okay. Temples cure status ailments for free. Z-Plague and Prank are only curable at the castle. So Z-Plague is a very infectious disease passed on by an enemy called the Chimpy in this game. But we haven't encountered them yet, so I'll leave it to that. Then Prank is something that only rivals can inflict on you if they beat you in battle. So, yeah, that's another thing. Okay, local items. You can send local items to the king from here. You can choose the sender's name. Send an item the king hates using someone else's name.
Welcome.
Yeah, that
to
is
the
something you can
Holy
do.
Temple.
So,
What can I do for you today?
and actually, if you stop at a temple, the next time you die, you'll get revived from the last temple or castle you visit. And Dokapon Castle counts as a temple in that case. There's nothing wrong with me, and I don't have any items to give, so that's okay. So I'm just gonna exit. But
Come back anytime.
may the light of the Holy Spirit guide you. Yeah, he can call on the Holy Spirit to. He can call on the Holy Spirit to cure your illnesses. Okay, now where are we? Okay, every 24 hours, the bees of the world make 3,300 tons of honey. Okay. Crayola makes 5 million crayons. Yeah. The world's humans produce 2.2 billion tons of feces. That's gross. 200,000 Americans have surgery. That's a lot of work every 24 hours. 2 people in Sri Lanka die from poisonous snake bites.
Victory is mine!
Every 24 hours, okay. Every 24 hours, birthdays are celebrated by 16.5 million people.
Good job!
Americans eat 15 million hamburgers. The chickens of the world lay 2 billion eggs. Just... Then... And then, okay. 2 last facts before the Amazon River gushes 8 trillion gallons of water into the Atlantic River. It's quite big. And then, okay. That's when 380,000 babies are born. 145,000 people die. So, we're in an exponential, steady linear growth. Here, I guess, every 24 hours of babies. Okay, so now that that book is published, I'm gonna find something online that will sort of will give me an updated version of this after I move. Hold on. 1! I like battles, please, thank you. Or a random event, that's great too. Oh, I hate this dastardly demon. She's not a demon, but yes, she plays Rochambeau. If you lose, she takes... And I won!
You got lucky.
But she doesn't have any money, so...
I'll remember
You don't want-
this.
If you lose, she takes, I believe, half, a quarter, or a half of your money, and then she just gives it to whoever wins the next time that... So... yeah, that's what happens, so... Okay. What happens every 24 hours? I'm looking this up on the internet, so all this happens just one day on Earth.
Eat this. Out of my way.
231 million people will make love tonight. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna be careful because some of these facts might, be a little bit mean to some people, so, okay. Okay, each day, 365,000 new human beings arrive on our planet. So I guess maybe the measurement was a little
analysis
off.
shows that there are other carbon-based life forms harassing you.
300... Oh wait, that's a decrease from what I said before. Okay.
I see. It is your
So we're
prerogative.
slowly declining in population. Maybe not. Around 18 million people celebrate their birthday. There will be 8.6 million lightning strikes. Yeah, it's about... Every tree will provide enough oxygen for 2 of the planet's inhabitants. Oh, that's cool. We've got a big tree in the back of our backyard, so hopefully that tree is pleasant. Pleasant, if that... Do I dare? Oh, jeez, look at how much attack that thing has. I think, I would prefer to start getting weapons first and then going after. Oh yeah, I faced him anyway. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Okay, fine. I should have gone for. I totally should have gone for the. And he missed. Excellent. Okay. Defend. You know, if I die, that'll just give me some time to read up more facts on what happens every 24 hours. So. I've been cursed. Okay. Basically, what happens is there's a chance I'll hit myself if I attack. So. Okay.
Which one do you want?
Every 24 hours.
Hey, thanks a lot.
124th.
See you later.
142,000 new cars will roll off the conveyor belt. If they are parked one behind the other, they would stretch the entire length of the road from Berlin to Stuttgart, or about 512 kilometers. People in China will harvest 510,000 tons of rice. Okay. The world's chickens will lay 190 million eggs. The world's inhabitants will flush the toilet 22 billion times. This is enough water for half the global population to take a bath. Interesting.
Hey, thanks a lot. See you later.
Oh, this is cool. Astronauts on the ISS see 16 sunsets and 16 sunrises every 24 hours. I guess because stand on... That's really cool, so... They probably have no concept of time. But oh well. Let's see here. Okay. I think I'm dead. Yep. Oh, crap. I should have gave up. But I didn't because I'm an idiot. At least I get carried by angels, which is good. So. Then I dropped a quarter of my... I probably should have gone to the weapons store first, but I didn't. So.
Let's play Rochambeau. Ridiculous. That was too easy. Well then, see you later.
Okay, 40,000 trees will be cut down to make paper bags, and another 27,000 will be felled to make toilet paper. Oh! We're in a toilet paper crisis right now, aren't we? So first our toilet paper, then our trees will go. So, at least, if that's the way I think about it. Okay. On average, each one of us will laugh 15 times every 24 hours. No, this is not for an eternity, trust me. That would be really, really sad if this was an eternity. Okay. Every 24 hours, your heart will be 104,000 times.
Come back anytime.
Each person will earn $16 on average. Oh, okay. Astronauts on the International Space Station will sneeze around 100 because dust and these are all such general facts. Hold on. Anything cool? Goldfish forget their goldfish 28,000 times a day. That's a little weird. Okay, these are all general facts. Let me look up really disturbing facts. Disturbing... What's that? Happen every 24 hours.
Good job!
All this happens just more. It gave me such general facts on the website that I looked at, so. Fun facts that happen. No, I'm not going on Facebook to look at information. 20 things that happen. I'll say 20 things that happen every minute. This is a bit of a slideshow, too. Just 1 million people. Yeah, pretty much all the facts that I'm looking at right now online are such general facts. So, not that I'm not saying they're bad facts, but it's just like, come on, give us some flavor. Give us some flavor to all this. So, we could use a bit of, you know, we could use a bit of, what's the word, interesting knowledge. But okay. Here, I'll abandon the 24 hours thing now. Let me go. It's ancient history as the next topic that I have here. Okay. Let's see here. Ancient Celtic warriors were known to fight naked from head to toe. Their skin was dyed blue. Okay, let me look this up. Naked Celtic warriors. Celtic warriors really go for... I feel like if they did, they would not have very good armor because they could easily be pierced in the buttocks or that kind of any kind of general area like that. Let me read what I got here. Okay, the Celts were known in ancient times to have been ferocious warriors. According to certain written sources, some of these Celtic warriors went a step further by going into battle, carrying only their weapons and shields. Apart from text by ancient writers, the image of such a Celtic warrior is also captured in a famous sculpture known as the Dying Gallows. So these are not my words, this is off
What can I do for you today?
Ancient Origins, reconstructing the story of humanity's past.
Come back anytime.
And I'm just reading the general, like, passages on this. Okay. Interesting, okay. Oh, do I dare? Actually, no, I'm gonna go up here, because... Okay, I'm just trying to get some items so I can move around a little bit, so... I thought about interrupting this battle, but then again, I know how powerful she is with that hammer of hers. Yeah, so... Okay, where were we? Origins of the Celtics. The Celts were a people who lived in Europe during the Iron and Medieval Ages. So they are not a distinct racial or genetic group. The Celts spoke Celtic languages, shared certain cultural similarities. They were a variety of tribes referred to as Celtic that inhabited Europe during the Iron Age. The name Gaul, for example, was given by the Romans to the Celtic tribes inhabiting the areas that are today the central, northern, and eastern parts of France.
How are you today?
A Celtic cult of nudity. Okay. Towards the end of the 3rd century BC, an attempt was made by a coalition of Celtic tribes from Cisalpine Gaul, to attack the Roman Republic. The coalition included the Cerberus, the Boli, and the Tarissi. I think I'm pronouncing these all wrong, but I'm sure. One of the decisive battles during this war was the Battle of Telamon, which was fought in 225 BC. From Polybius' account of this battle, we hear about a tribe of Celtic warriors known as the oh god, how do you pronounce this? Gaisitae, I think, whom the ancient author describes as having the habit of fighting naked. The Gaisitae are not exactly a tribe as they seem to have appeared in history out of the blue, and their existence is not attested prior to the Roman-Celtic Wars. Polybius wrote that the Gaisitae were Gauls dwelling among the Alps and near the Rhone. The ancient historian goes on to state that the name Gaisitae actually means serve for hire. In other words, these Celtic warriors were mercenaries. Okay. So they fought for, I don't know, a greater power other than... Damn, can't get to the item store. Okay. Can I... No, I gotta stop being a wuss and actually fight. Okay. Oh boy, he's going for it. I gotta... You have high speed. You're gonna strike. No, Wilbot. I can't move, I cannot counter or give up, so I'm forced to win this battle. I won! Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm worried about.
All
Okay.
too easy.
I got Curse. Excellent, okay. Enlisting the Naked Celtics. That is literally... In any event, messengers were sent to the Gaiestae, urging them to join the Celtic coalition in their war against the Romans. They urged and incited their kings Consolatanus and Arenoistus to make war on Rome, offering them at present a large sum in gold, and as to the future, pointing out to them the great prosperity of the Romans and the vast wealth that would be theirs if they were victorious. Okay. Additionally, the Celts pledged themselves to be loyal allies and reminded them of the achievement of their own ancestors, who had not only overcome the Romans in combat, but after the battle had assaulted and taken Rome itself.
Hey there!
Interesting.
Which one do you want? Hey! Thanks a lot.
The
See you
Gaiestae
later.
were so eager to join this endeavor that on no occasion that has distinctive goal sent out so large a force of one composed of men so distinguished or so warlike. Some chapters later, Polybius writes about the clothing of the Celtic warriors wore to battle. While the other Celts wore trousers and light cloaks, the Gaiestae preferred to fight naked. The fact that some Celtic warriors fought naked was also pointed out by Diodorus Siculus. God, I am mispronouncing so many names. I'm sorry, people. Ugh. Though this author does not name the tribes whose warriors fought in such a manner. Oh, and I see pretty cool fight. Okay, what do we got? I mean, I have items to use, but oh, no, I'm going here. I'm a bit of a risk taker when it comes to these kind of stuff. And then, okay. My bag is sealed. Okay, that's not... I didn't want to use my items anyway, so I thought that's okay, so... Okay, back to Celtics. Psychological warfare. According to Polybius, the Gaiestae fought naked for two main reasons. First of all, this was meant to display their confidence, both to their allies and to the enemy. Secondly, it seems that it was more efficient to fight this way, thinking that thus they would be more efficient, as some of the ground was overgrown with brambles, which would catch in their clothes and impede the use of their weapons. Thirdly, the sight of naked warriors was also intended to intimidate the enemy. Question for you, any of you watching this. Would you be intimidated if a naked man ran full steam at you with a full-on spear and a shield? That is my question to all of you, so... I need to know. Okay. No, go away. I don't want to play rock, paper, scissors with you. Okay.
Well then, see you later.
Okay. Unfortunately, Polybius explains the nakedness of the Gaiestae actually becomes a disadvantage as they face the Roman javelin men at the Battle of Telamon. They say, for the Gallus shield does not cover the whole body, so that their nakedness was a disadvantage. And the bigger they were, the better chance had the missiles of going home. At length, unable to drive off the javelineers, owing to the distance and the haul of javelins, and reduced to the utmost distress and perplexity. Some of them, in their impotent rage, rushed wildly on the enemy and sacrificed their lives, while others, retreating step by step on the ranks of their comrades, threw them into disorder by their display of faint-heartedness. Thus was the spirit of the Gaysite broken down by the Javelineers. Huh, okay. Interesting. That is very interesting. Yes, you would think that fighting naked would be such a disadvantage because you're exposed everywhere. You have no armor except the shield that you're carrying. So, okay.
How are you today? Please, have a safe journey.
Okay, next one. Next one. Let's see. Let's see. The Arabs didn't invent Arabic numerals. The Hindus of Indian did. Numerals were
Out of my way.
Oh,
New and improved. Look out.
Cars by the numbers. Interesting. Okay. Yes, I'm skipping over some because I don't think many of these comments would be very interesting to note on the channel. So hop in and take this. The average American-made car contains 300 pounds of plastic. What do they call it? Rush hour? In London, rush hour traffic moves at just 8 miles per hour. That is very slow. Okay. Ew! Roll down the windows. Over a lifetime, the average driver passes 912 pints of gas inside a car. Okay. In 1990, there was a traffic jam 84 miles long in Japan, a world record. That is a huge traffic jam. Okay. 1900, there were 109 automobile companies worldwide. Today, there are about 2,000. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there would be about 2,000, but maybe I should just... Yes! I knew I could make it!
Hey there! Which one do you want? What do you want to sell? What do you want to sell? Which one do you want?
Give me a new weapon, obviously.
Hey, thanks a lot.
No, I've already got a good shield here, too, so I think I'll, Okay.
See you later.
See ya, buddy. I got a new mace, I think, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So I've read through the beginning of this book so many times, so I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to find some ones that I have not read yet.
Good job!
Okay, Sweet Dreams. That's what I have here. Sweet dreams are made of the... Okay. Let's see. Good news for people who are lactose intolerant. Chocolate aids in digesting milk.
We're having a sale.
Okay.
Which one do you prefer?
Now that's progress. The first lollipop machines made 40 lollipops a minute. But today's rate is 5,900 lollipops a minute, nearly 100 per second. That's a lot.
Thank you.
Just a little bit. I'm not really into the sweet stuff, if you ask me. It's the chocolatey stuff that I like.
Thank you.
The secret to blowing bigger bubbles is to chew your gum until the sugar is gone. Sugar makes bubbles collapse because it doesn't stretch. Yeah, okay. Candies that have been around for more than 100 years. Hershey bars, Tootsie Rolls, Cracker Jack. Good and plenty. More than half of the marshmallows sold in summer are toasted over a fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wow! The world's largest s'more was made from 20,000 toasted marshmallows and 7,000 chocolate bars. It weighed 1,600 pounds. Okay, I'm looking this up after this next turn. So let's see here. My defense is down, so I'm gonna be a little bit prone right now, I think. What are you gonna do? Oh, shit. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Oh, I survived? Oh, just barely, though. Attack. I won! Oh, okay. I guess because of the weapon, the weapon increase. Okay, what was I gonna look up? World's largest s'more.
Out of my way.
Good job!
Okay, I found a s'more that weighs 267 pounds, but that's nowhere close to the one That's nowhere close to the one I looked up. Oh, here we go. Okay. Adventure Journal. This is off AdventureJournal.com, so the largest s'more ever made weighed 1,600 pounds. Oh, but that's because it was recorded. But there was actually a larger s'more made after this, but Guinness World Record didn't record that one for some reason. Okay. Okay, the largest s'more ever made weighed 1,600 pounds and used 20,000 marshmallows and 7,000 chocolate bars. That was in 2003. And the Guinness World Record category for largest s'more was retired shortly after. I'll say, a larger s'more was made in 2007 to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Virginia State Parks, measuring 1,936 square feet, using 55,000 graham crackers, 40,000 marshmallows, and 8,000 Hershey's chocolate bars, but was not recognized by Guinness. National S'more Day is August 10th, and you don't need to know who invented the s'more to know that's going to be a very good day. Very well then. Okay. Okay, I am very low on health, so I should probably go here. Oh, okay, that'll cure my, but not my, well, Panacea will cure your status elements, but it doesn't heal you, if that makes sense.